everyone.
Hello, today me and Alina will try to explain how to find the slope of the formula that we have y is equal to square root of 3x cubed, and how to find for this the equation of the tangent.
Okay, so the first step that we have to do is we have to substitute 3 instead of the x, which will become f of 3 equals to root 3 of 3 cubed. And when we solve this, we will get 9. And so the formula that we are provided on the third line is basically the formula that we have to use to find the slope of the tangent. But right now we have a step to do before that, and which is a plus b cubed equals to a cubed plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. So we have to use this formula first before we find the slope of the tangent. And so now we have to substitute the numbers into this formula, which will become f of 3 plus h cubed equals to 3 cubed plus 3 of 3 square h plus 3 of 3h squared plus h cubed. And when we solve this, we will get 27 plus 27h plus 9h squared plus h3. So now is the time where we have to use the formula of to find the slope of the tangent. So the formula that we just found, we have to substitute this into the x. So this will become root 3 of h cubed plus 9h squared plus 27h plus 27. And when we solve this, we will get root 3h cubed plus 27h squared plus 81h plus 81. And so now we can find the tangent. So limit h approaches to 0, and we have to use the formula again, which and just substitute the numbers, which will become f of 3 plus h minus f of 3. This will be divided by h, and this will equal to root 3h cubed plus 27h squared plus 81h plus 81. And we also have to use the 9 that we found in the very first step, minus 9. Divide this whole equation will be divided by h. So now we have to use the step of conjugation. So we basically just divide this whole formula by the same formula, except of course the minus 9 will become plus 9. And so now Yulia will be continuing the explanation.
So now, as we know that we multiply all of these things by the conjugate, we know that the root will be kind of deleted, right? However, we also have the 9, we have the minus 9, and we have the plus 9. So by multiply all of this, we will have minus 81. So as we can see, we have plus 81 and then we have minus 81, which will be crossed up because, and we will kind of delete it also, because if we add them together, we will have the 0, which we don't have to. And in the denominator, we can see that we multiply we multiply the bracket by h. Why we did this? Because if we multiply each part by h, it will be really hard to understand at the last part where is h and how we can cross it up and kind of delete it, and get rid of this. So that's why we leave it as like this without any of the multiplication part. Now we just rewrite all of this. We rewrite our denominator as it is again. However, we rewrite 81 without 81 in the numerator. Then we can see that we have so many h. We have the h cube, we have the h square, and just h at the power of 1 So that's why so that's why we can kind of put the h value before the bracket as we did at the previous parts to get rid of both h at the numerator and denominator. Then it's the part in which we always wanted, we all like waiting for, which is substituting the 0 instead of h by using the limit is h approaches to 0. So that's why we can substitute the 0 instead of h. And then we will have 81 divided by 18, which is be 9 by 2. And we done basically with finding the slope of the tangent. However, we also want to find the tangent, the equation of tangent. For using the formula y is equal mx plus b, we can find it. So instead of y, we can put our values is y. It's 9. By x, we can put the point that we have. It's 3. And the m, which is the slope, it's 9/2. We see that we don't know what is the value of b. So this all of the put in the values instead of y instead of x, it's just to find the b value. So we know that 9/2 multiplied by 3 will be equal to 27/2, and the 9 will be equal to 27/2 plus b. To get rid of the 9, we can put minus b, right? Because at the if we see here, it will be plus b. But if we wanna skip it, if we wanna delay the 9, get rid of the 9, we should put minus. It's just the rule. And 9 minus b. Then we put the 9 at the right hand side, which is b minus b, and minus 9. We again calculate this one, find the whole denominator and the total, and minus b will be equal to 9/2 again. And b is equal to minus 9/2. And basically, this is our b value, and y is equal to 9/2x minus 9/2. And probably I would say that it's our equation, but we want to find it more correctly, more interesting, and it will be look good, I would say. So what we have to do is put the 9/2x at the left hand side to the y, and 9/2 multiply, and 9/2 just leave it. This whole equation we multiply by 2 to get rid of 9 divided by 2. Then we'll multiply it, and we have that 2y minus 9x minus 9. And then we will have 9x. We just put in different direction, I would say. 9x will be stay here, minus y is still here, and 9 will be stay here. So this is the end, and we did find the equation, we did find the slope of the tangent. So I hope that you like it, guys, and yeah, just subscribe to our channel below.